India is home to 1.3 billion people, accounting for 17% of the world's population. With two-thirds of the population and 70% of the workforce residing in rural areas, good health and productivity of the rural population is key to overall growth and progress of the country. With a mission to build a healthy and productive India, Airfolk Life Sciences on November 2018 has launched ShubArogya, an innovative solution that delivers quality and affordable healthcare services to rural households. Armed with professional training and Swasthya slates designed by Public Health Foundation of India, the ShubArogya Rural Health Coordinators visit every village at least once a week. Having ready profiles of its members, our RHCs have access to baseline information about our members. They are able to respond immediately to medical issues by conducting 13 basic medical tests, sharing the results instantly with empaneled doctors, getting a video consultation organized instantly, followed by digitized prescription, and ensuring medicines are delivered within 8 hours to the member.
Now, the business model which now addresses three major issues. One, as I said at the beginning, the cost for them to travel to a doctor, the cost of purchasing a medicine, and also the time saved in terms of the travel. And what ShubArogya is now looking at as a business model is make the healthcare available and accessible at a very affordable cost. This would mean that the more we penetrate, the better the opportunities for a commercial model to succeed. We are economic in relation to a doctor's fee, we are economic in relation to a cost of a medicine, and we are definitely cutting down the travel cost to zero. This would mean that the acceptance level at the household or a patient is more than a patient traveling all across and paying a little higher than what we charge.
With ShubArogya, they are assured of quality medical health care being available and affordable. According to a study by the National Sample Survey Organization, rural India is showing morbidity at 70%, and 52% rural households now prefer private healthcare service providers. With rising literacy rates and higher incomes, health awareness and care is expected to go up. Currently, the ShubArogya solution is operational in 6 mandals, servicing 135 plus villages across Andhra Pradesh. Immediate plans are to extend the operations to 5 mandals in Telangana state. The ShubArogya solution is unique because it recreates the entire healthcare ecosystem in the rural context. Individual members in remote areas get easy access to experienced doctors, specialists who find their own rewards.
I've been associated with ShubArogya since almost 4-5 months. I've been working with the patients in the rural areas, and I've been seeing around 500 to 1000 patients since last 4 months. There is a lot of lacuna in the rural areas. The patients who have been consulting me are with lot of deficiencies, lot of diseases, lot of issues which are not properly addressed. And they have the problem suffering since almost few years, 5 to 10 years. Fine. I've been practicing since almost 7 years in the urban areas. The confidence as well as the response and the patient satisfaction which have been got in these 4 months is much more than the which have been practicing in the urban areas.
I am very happy to work with ShubArogya. This service should reach as many people as possible.
Pharma companies who are in the network market it to Airfolk at competitive rates. This arrangement makes business sense to them.
Even pharmaceutical products, the quality pharmaceutical products are not reaching to the rural markets today. So they are available only in cities and tier 2 cities. So in fact, both ways, the patients in the rural areas are deprived of the quality health care. And when they come here, it is becoming much more expensive. So the ShubArogya is intended to deliver quality healthcare and deliver quality medicines to the patients at their doorsteps. So this is something which is going to be revolutionary, and I'm sure this is going to be a big success in the coming days.
In the few months that ShubArogya has been operational, it has already penetrated 10% of the households in the villages it covers. Members are happy. Having proven its business model, Airfolg has now set its eyes on playing a more active role in partnering the various players in the healthcare ecosystem.
So what we are presently doing from the execution standpoint is the tip of iceberg. The much more awaited operational implementations would be as follows. We would be doing large amount of health campaigns, treatment campaigns, because our partners, which are pharmaceutical companies and the doctors on board, would help us get these campaigns closer to the rural markets. In addition to that, the next phase which we are going to address is the large base, which is HIVs, the cancer captures, the tuberculosis. These would be potentially by matching the requirement of the government, whether it is state or central.
The immediate plan is to expand it to Telangana in another 6 mandals, and the short-term plan for the company is to expand it to 240 mandals in a year's time, for which we are also looking for strategic financial partners. And in the long term, in next 2 to 3 years, the company is expanding into 1000 mandals, where we will be covering all the villages in the mandals and across states nearby like Karnataka, Chhattisgarh. And in 5 years, this mandals would go rise up to 3 to 5,000 mandals, which we will be expanding. So this is where we are looking at people who can participate for the company, along with the company, for the rural story.
With increasing focus on rural development, Airfolg is looking at providing all Indians in rural areas a basic human right, access to quality healthcare. With 179 million households in rural India, we are aware that we cannot achieve this dream on our own. We look to joining hands with healthcare institutions and individuals in building a healthy and productive India.